What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? So, if you don't remember, this is my Foreman, and remember I had the head off of it. I replaced the head gasket on it. Well, it didn't really fix the problem. It worked for a little bit, but it's still spitting oil out the exhaust, and it still keeps eating oil. So the rings on the piston and stuff are bad. So I'm gonna rebuild it. So I have the parts for it. Got a rebuild kit for the head. I got a new cylinder, piston, and stuff for this. And today we're just gonna. I also got a new voltage regulator, which is this box right here. That one, the CDI box, and then I also got a new stator and a coil, all in one pack. So I'm gonna replace all those. Those aren't here yet, but it does start and run. Not bad, but it just eats the oil. And plus, this thing's like 20 years old. See, it's like 20 years old, and that's the same cylinder. It has like 12,000 miles on it, so. And the fumes from it stink really bad. I'll pull the spark plug out, and you guys can see what it looks like. Spark plug, if it'll focus here, there. It's like really wet. That could just be from the gas, but it reeks with oil. That's definitely got oil on it, which there's not supposed to be oil in the cylinder. The rings are supposed to take and grab it and pull it back down, not let it into the combustion chamber. So I'm just going to be pulling like this, the gas tank and all this plastic off. It's just kind of boring, so I'm not going to have you guys watch that. So I'll pick back up once I start pulling the carburetor off and start working to pull the head off. I'm going to do this one way better than my last one when I placed the head gasket, because I did a crappy job recording that one. I wasn't feeling very good. And plus my other phone, I got a new phone now, but my other phone was really crappy, so I didn't have enough storage to make a video. So this time I will be. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to start pulling all the plastic and stuff off. So I'm back. I'm going to start pulling the carburetor and stuff off, which you will need an 8mm wrench, and then a screwdriver. So I want to pull the air box off right away, so I need or you could just pop those right out. Pop these little. Oh, that's broke actually. That's nice. So just keep the clip in that one. Ow. Maybe. Hang on. Think here what I should do. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. Let's pull this off. Oh, come on. Ouch! What the frick? There. Pull that out. Make sure you keep track of those so you don't lose. Now, I'm thinking what I'll do is that's loose. Get a Phillips screwdriver. Loosen that up. Set that right there. Hang on. I have another idea. crankcase breather off. Come off of there. I don't want to break it. Ah, there. Get that off the carburetor so we can squeeze it up by there. Now that's out. Make sure you don't lose that. I'm gonna just store some of this stuff in my room so it don't get broke. Okay. So now next what we need to do, I'm gonna pull this carburetor off quick. Get all the lines disconnected. I think I'm gonna need at least 14 millimeter, 8 millimeter of that. Should be good. Okay. Next, wanna crack your. Oh dang. Oh man, I put those on tight last time I had it off. Hang on. Gonna have to use the old trick here. This thing broke loose. Starting to get it. Ow! It's not good. Darn it. We go. Man, now I got it loose. Smashed my finger. It freaking hurt. Next time I won't put these things on so dang tight. Hang on. There. Now I got it loose. Now you guys know how to do this. I'm just gonna pause you so I can get this done. Okay, I'm back, guys. I got the carburetor and stuff off. I got the exhaust ready off. I got the motor mount off. So we're ready to pull the valve cover here. It's just these 4 little bolts. Oh, crap. I have no idea where that went. Ah, that's my pin. Oh, there it is. Start pulling these bolts. Being stubborn. Come on. Long little bolts. Pull these one off. What? Oh. There we go. Oh, here. I'm gonna take this over. I'm gonna set this down. Hang on. So, looks good. It's nice and oiled. Here, you guys get a look at it. Here, there. Valves. So, to pull these rocker arms off, I gotta pull this center bolt out, and then these two, and then these other three. And then pull those off, then you can pull the head off. So that's what I'm gonna do here. And then there's two bolts down in there. So you guys can watch me do this. So, alright. It's not a super good view here, I'm sorry. Maybe I can help with that. Pull this up a little bit. There. There. Okay. I think those are like 14 or 15 millimeters. 14 or 17, I'm not sure. I think they're 14. Yeah, they're 14 millimeters. So, I'm going to be pulling maybe those off, these side bolts here. There. There. So now those are loose. I think I'm gonna try and get them out. Maybe by loosening that one a little bit more. There. Just pull that off. Stick that down in there and then just run these guys out. I'm just using my toolbox I got for Christmas. It has all the things I need to take this one apart, but sure would be kind of nice to have my drill right now so I can run these guys out. Because this kind of sucks. Plus I'm doing this in the cold. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, I was tightening it. I think that one's loose. I have a new cylinder and stuff for it, like I said, so that's going to be way nicer. It's going to have more power. Have a fresh piston in it, fresh rings, fresh valves, because I got a head kit for it. Rebuild the head, put new valve seals in, new valve springs. Where are you guys going?
Home.
Why so early?
I don't know.
I'll come take a look at this?
What? Yeah.
What?
I love watching you fixing boilers.
Maybe you could stay tonight. You can help me out with this then.
Oh yeah. How you gonna ask Grandma?
Yeah, go ask her. Tell her you want to help me with this. Okay, those are loose. Now, hang on, guys. Okay, I'm back now, guys. Wanna come take a look at this, Mom? Wanna come take a look at this? Oh my God.
What is that?
It's an engine. Valve springs. These are the valve springs. These are rocker arms. So
What's
now,
the springs do? Just kind of hold it in place and bob up and down?
well, here. See, like, watch. So basically, when the engine's running, there's push rods. They're pushy. They kind of work like this. And the springs hold it up so the valves make a good seal so it can build compression.
Absolutely. I can stay till Gabby comes back. That's it.
There.
That's all I can
I'm going to
see.
slowly work these things off just because they're head bolts.
Mom,
So you're changing the whole thing and you're sure that that's it?
you're gonna pick me up.
It's the only other reason why it burns oil and spits oil out the exhaust, Mom. It's the only reason why it spits oil out the exhaust is bad rings. Because the rings got put into a bad cylinder. I don't think the guy who actually did this,
Rebuild?
the piston and stuff when Alex locked it up the first time, I don't think that he replaced the cylinder on it. The cylinder's got like 12,000 miles on it.
Why don't you get your throw down, bud? That's how you're gonna get
Well, you want to see the top of the piston quick? It won't be very long until I pull the head off. No, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there are washers under these, so you don't want to lose those.
Lock-in washers or
No, just
regular
washers.
washers?
I'm going to set these over here so I don't lose them.
Why don't you set? Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm going to pull the rocker arm assembly off. These things kind of do that. Push rods look good. Here, I'm going to set these in the box over here. Now I can pull the push rods out. There's push rods. These things just kind of like, these are go up and down, run the rocker arms, and which runs the valve. Feel how light they are.
Lighter than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was expecting more like a bolt.
No, they're just push rods. That's all they are.
They're probably hollow.
Yeah, they are. So now I just pull these three off. I pull the head off.
Kind of stupid place to have a spark plug, huh? It's harder than hell to get to.
No, it's not
Well,
bad.
no, because it's not in the road.
Make sure to pull these washers off. Now I just got to get the head loose from the seal of the head gasket.
It's your hand.
Oh, here. Maybe I take this. Just come in here and just.
Got everything loose? There's a bolt there.
I've got both those loose.
Are they loose enough? 'Cause they're not even wiggling.
Lift both of them out. And there's no other. Oh, that's for the cylinder.
Well, isn't that what you're trying to pull off?
No, I'm pulling the head off. It's not wanting to come up.
You're trying to pull this off.
The top part, yeah, it's the head. You'll see once I get it off.
Probably kind of on there, look.
Yeah, it's the head gasket. Made a good seal, which is a good thing.
Well, you can show me when I get back, okay?
Where are you going?
Over to the house. Gabby wants to spend some time with her cats.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if I can get this thing broke loose.
So we could be back now.
Maybe I take and you know what? Hang on, guys. I'm gonna pause you until I get that head broke loose. Got it broke loose now. So now we can pull it off. Hopefully straight. I'm just gonna set it back down on just for a couple seconds. I'm just gonna pull these bolts out so I don't lose them. There. And oh, that's well, good thing is didn't bang up any threads. Here's the combustion chamber.
There's some gas in right here.
I think that's gas. See that? That's not supposed to be that color. That's got oil in it. Now if I spin this thing over, Hey, Grandpa, come here. Look at this. Look at this. Come here.
You're gonna have to come help us feed the sheep.
Yeah, I know.
What do you got going here?
Look at this. That gas not supposed to be that color.
Yeah. Oh, I got in the pickup. Go in your dad's pickup. Before I forget, it's in the center console. Okay?
Okay.
Make sure you cover this up good because...
Yeah, I will.
Alright, I gotta get moving. I got shit to do.
The head gasket. Sealed nice.
What was that?
I think I just blew some ice out.
Yeah, I felt plastic hit me in the face, not ice.
Hey guys, so we're gonna redo the head now. I gotta wait till tomorrow to get those studs out because I need to go into town to local parts store and get some nuts. I'm gonna be pulling the valves out and rebuilding this head tonight. I'm gonna take it into the bathroom. I'm gonna clean it off. Take spark plug 2 and just get a new spark plug. But right now I'm just gonna do this, clean it off, and then when I'll get back to you once I'm done with this. Guys, I'm just gonna get some degreaser in town tomorrow. So we're gonna be pulling the valves out of this head. I mean, they're not bad, but I just want to replace them because I did get a new valve for it. So this is the brand where I got the valve from. It's I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's like Coltric or whatever. Ouch, that hurt. Freaking piston. Well, you're gonna need a valve spring compressor, so I'm just gonna bring it up, turn it. Just a rocker arm assembly. There's a lot of carbon buildup on that one valve. This one right here. So we're gonna replace those valves just because they have a lot of hours on them. I also pulled this cylinder off that was on there. This is the stock cylinder, and that's a 20-year-old four-wheeler. It's never been rebuilt. This cylinder has actually had been locked up before. It's scored. It's the piston out of it. As you can see, this is supposed to be black here, but it's just gone. These rings are super thin. They're just not very good. So let's get into rebuilding this head. You need a valve spring compressor here. So here. There. I think I can get to both of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Way good. So I wonder what size these I should use. It's perfect size there. I'm also replacing the valve seals on here. So okay, so now we're gonna put this one on the bottom, this one on the top. like that. And I hope you guys can see when I start working on it. So basically what I'm going to do, this needs to be opened a lot more. This is going to need to be run down more. We're going to be pulling the exhaust valve out first. And try to get as lined up on these as you possibly can. Then you can just get this on there, run it down. And if you listen, it should pop at some point here. There, just like that. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not even sure what happened to the keepers. I'm not reusing the keepers anyways. So next time I will put something over it, like a paper towel, so the keepers don't fly all over the place. Okay, there. So now you pull valve springs out. Here's the valve covers, is what you call them. There. Got those out now. See, there's two springs that go inside of each other. Now, should be able to just push the valve right out. This is the exhaust valve. So a lot of buildup on it, and it wasn't making a very good seal because it's been in there a while. This time, pull that the intake valve out. I'm gonna do a method that I've seen before. Oh, there's a keeper. That's one. The other one just took off. That's the keeper there. There. Should have caught the keepers that time. Oh no, they popped down in now, but now they've popped, so now they should come out. They're just like that. Now you can take a magnet and pull them keepers out of there. There. I got the keepers out. Now I can back the valves off. There.
Bug, are you gonna eat something, Chris?
Guys, so I'm lapping the valves in right now. So what you need to get your new valves here, which I've already got the intake valve lapped in. This is the new one. Here's the new one versus the old one. So, the new one versus the old one. This one's been lapped in. It holds good pressure. So now you need valve grinding compound, and hopefully you'll have a better lapping tool than I will. This one, I use it on smaller engines, so it doesn't work as good as it should on the little bigger ones like this one here. This is because this engine is a 450cc engine, so it's got some massive valves in it. Like the heads of the valves are just huge. Not very long. They're just way bigger valves than say like a 125cc engine, like the ones that I've rebuilt. I'm doing this for my four-wheeler. I'm just videoing it. So to help you guys out on if you have an engine like this that you need to rebuild. And you just kind of back and forth, up and down with the valve, so it keeps putting compound and so it grinds. What this does, it makes a better seat for the valve, so it can hold more compression, so it doesn't leak. You just I like to do this for a little bit. Put a little bit of paper towel over it so it wonder how that is. Then you just clean the valve grinding compound off. Just take a little bit of time to rebuild a head. Yeah, this seat looks way better than it did before. I wonder how. Do that so like the valve seats properly, because that's basically what it's going to be doing in the engine. I'll hold it up to the light and see if you can see light. I'm going to do this. So it seems to be not letting hardly any light in. Oh yeah, it's doing good. It's doing what it's supposed to. So that one's lapped in good enough now. So next thing, this box here has the new valve springs and valve seals and keepers and stuff. Do that stuff. I'm pretty sure that these are all the exact same size, yeah. So made these just sit on there like that. Yep, they're the same size. So I'm gonna set these here. I'm gonna go get some engine assembly lube so I can lube the valves just a little bit. This Permatex Ultra Slick engine assembly lube. What I'm gonna do, first things first, we gotta get the new valve seals installed. So I'm gonna open this package up. Hole in it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that there, dump all this stuff out onto here. This comes with all new keepers and stuff, so. And this, here's the valve seals. So I'm gonna, you just take these and you pop them right on there like this. Be careful so you don't ruin them. I haven't got these things started on here. They can be a bugger sometimes. There. That one went on nice. You just kind of like move them around and they'll pop right on for you. Nice and easy. There we go. Don't forget about your valve guides. I'm not quite sure 100% what they're called, but they sit right down in there. And they keep, so the valves can like rotate as it's running. So now what we're going to do, we're going to install the exhaust valve first. So we're going to take a little bit of this engine assembly lube. I'm just going to put a dab of it on there. Just a little bit, just to help on first startup so it doesn't there. As you can see, it didn't let anything out because of the valve seals. There. Oh, that thing's trying to fall off. So now, set your new valve springs on. There. Valve cap. And grab your valve spring compressor here. Gotta get it opened up. Just press the spring. Just compress it just enough to where you can set your keepers in here. Now, keepers in there. Oh no! Not work out the way I wanted it to. It'd be easier if I had pick. Being stubborn right now. Dang it. installing them can be a little bit of a hassle. It all depends. I'm going to hold them in place as I release valve tension, or as I add pressure. Come on. Why? This is probably one of the most boring parts of the job. Install these keepers. There we go. Now I got it seated in there. Yeah, now that valve's installed. There, see? There's installed. There's on this side. And as I can see, there's no light coming through. So that is how you install. That's pretty much how you rebuild a head. I'm going to do the other one off camera. I'll pick up back up to end the video once I'm done. We got it, both of them installed here. Here's I already put the spark plug back in, but here's what the combustion chamber looks like. As you can see, it's way better than before. I've already been starting to put stuff away. And I also figured out why it's been puking oil out the exhaust. The bottom oil scraper ring here, part of it is just gone. As you can see, one end of it's right here, the other end of it's right here. They're supposed to be like super close together, like maybe from here to here. It's from there to there. It was wore out. The cylinder was just reused. It's been on there this is a stock cylinder, so it has like over 12,000 miles on it. So, rebuilding it. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna put it back together. We're gonna get it running, we're gonna test drive it, and we're gonna see how it runs. See how all this new parts work. Alright, I'm gonna clean up. So stay tuned for part 2 of this, which will be like tomorrow night or something. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.